I just got bombarded in the bathroom by my kiddos. We only have one bathroom. We live in a yurt right now. Guys, my hair is so out of control. Ow. I think I brushed it after I showered. It's very tingly. Anyways, let's take a look at where the test is at now. It's pretty dark. It's not a dye sealer yet, which I was hoping for. But, I mean, it might, I don't know. It's still early. The test lines are definitely about the same, but the control line is still thicker and like bigger, but it looks pretty good. I was hoping, well, maybe it is getting darker. I don't know. I mean, the test line is very dark. You can see that, but this line is still like thicker, so I'm guessing this is not a dye sealer yet. And then, sorry, I had chapstick on. This one, the lines are the same. Oh, it looks really good. So not quite a dye sealer. I have a bunch more of these. I have no more first responses. So now I might have to buy just one more to take in a few days. I know a lot of people don't get their dye sealers until like 19 DPO. So, and I'm already going to get my blood draws and stuff, so that's super comforting. And I'm feeling a lot of symptoms. A lot of twinging, like down where my uterus is. I just feel like it's like it's not cramping, it's like a sudden like little thing. Does that make sense? Those of you that have experienced it, you might know. Super tired, like all day, every day. And not just because my kids wake me up early, because I go to bed pretty early, so that shouldn't really affect me too bad. Like, I should be able to get up at 6:30 and be fine, but I wake up and I'm just like, it's like inconsolable. Like, my eyes want to be shut. It's ridiculous. The hunger is real. I've gotten a couple waves of nausea, but I haven't had bad nausea yet, or food aversions. So, but usually for me, that doesn't come into like 5-6 weeks. So hopefully that comes down. I mean, every pregnancy is different. I've always had food aversions and nausea, just a kind of different degrees of it. Every child is a little bit different, but my miscarriage was actually the worst it's ever been. So I was talking to my friend yesterday, and the thing about having a miscarriage, when you, like, I saw the baby's heartbeat at 8 weeks, and they were measuring right on, and I had all the symptoms up until like a couple weeks before the baby left my body and all of that. So it's just this really crazy thing where, and I had all the blood draws and they looked great, and I had, you know, all the things, and the baby looked great, like looked like it was going to be a healthy pregnancy, until that 11-week appointment when they couldn't find the heartbeat and did an ultrasound, and the heartbeat was indeed not there. So with this pregnancy, it's been a little hard. I mean, I'm only a couple days in, but like thinking about even getting the HCG draws, because I'm just like, why? Like, I've done it before, everything looked great, and it wasn't great. And my friend was like, are you going to try to get extra ultrasounds? And I'm like, why? Like, I did that last time and it made no difference. Like, baby looked great and healthy and awesome heartbeat at 8 weeks. Obviously there was something not right with that pregnancy. Oh, my dog. I have a livestock guardian dog. She's on our deck right now and she's filthy. But it just kind of hits different. So I'm going in at 8 weeks to get an ultrasound. I mean, if my OB wants me to come in before that, maybe I will, but I just don't really see the point. I am going to go on progesterone just so that I kind of cover all my bases to try my best to have baby, you know, be healthy. Even when you test your progesterone, it's really tricky because your progesterone is like your LH. It goes up and down all day long. So you could have progesterone of 18 1 minute, and then an hour later it's at 20 something. So it's just kind of hard to like do an exact, I don't know. You can't really tell from a blood draw for progesterone. Like you can see if it's kind of in the range, but I don't know. So there's that. I don't know if I'm going to test progesterone. I think I'm just going to get on it, and I don't, you know, it won't hurt anything to have a little extra progesterone. I've done it before, and there's like warnings about like, you know, things that could happen on it, but I just feel like because of my miscarriage, it'll make me feel a little bit better. So that's that. So these look good though. I just did this one last night and it looked pretty much the same. It definitely has a super dark edge on this. I'm going to keep testing with the pre-moms in the morning. I don't know if I'll video it. This is so close to being a dye sealer. I do think it's a little bit darker than the one yesterday. Because it is like, they are the same, and it's a nice, thick, dark line. So, I mean, I think it still looks really good. I would be starting my cycle today. So, there's that and that. So I'm going to try to do videos throughout this pregnancy and kind of keep everybody updated. This probably do some of my, like, how I'm feeling post miscarriage, but also just how I'm feeling in general in the pregnancy. I'll do one after these beta draws, and just let y'all know where they're at, where my numbers are at. I am hoping they're nice and high. I know today, or the ones that I took yesterday, are probably not super high. I think with my first one, with my last pregnancy, they were at like 275 the first draw. And then, I mean, they doubled, tripled, quadrupled when it, like, right on. The first two doubled, and then from those two, it went up really quickly. So I'm thinking it'll look really good. And anyway, I better go check on my kiddos. And I have an oldest daughter that's 7, and she's really good at running and telling me something's going on. But anyways, I hope everyone has a great day, and